Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman. Today I have the pleasure of taking you around a really cool car. We have a 2014 FPV F6. This car has caused a massive stir online. We're getting this video out to as many people as possible, as quick as possible. Starting at the front, you have an aggressive shape that just says, get out of my way. We've got the really cool black strips here. Really good condition, not a single sign of a stone chip or anything on the front bar. Projector headlights in the FPV, nice and clear, better at night time than the old bucket style. Little F6 badge here just to remind everyone what you've got under the bonnet, and if you look in behind there you will see the nice intercooler in the back. We have elected to put black slimline plates because with the black grills and white car you just have to. Front bar, commonly you see damage in these corners here, really good condition, none of that down there at all. Obviously chrome surround on the fog lights there. Coming across the bonnet we almost forgot about, no signs of stone chips there at all. The previous owner of this car has cherished it. Coming around to the first of the wheels now, I do have the grey wheels on this car. Brembo brakes, commonly see some discoloration on these. Really good condition, no marks, wear, discoloration at all. Brake rotors have been checked, really good condition there for a long time. Front tyres, we do have the Dunlop SP Sport Max tyres with great condition on them as well. Little FPV badge where the base models have an indicator, because we've got our indicators in the mirrors on this vehicle. Coming down the side of the vehicle, you will notice we do have tinted windows both front and rear. With a white car, you sort of have to. Coming to the side, just to let any potential victims know, F6 310 kilowatts. We'll get into that in a little bit though. No signs of damage at all on the side of this vehicle. Coming to the rear wheel now, yet again wrapped in Dunlop SP Sport Max tyres, good amount of tread on them. Rear calipers in the red, really good condition. Rotors in great condition, no sign of gutter rash at all on the rear wheel. Coming to the rear now of the F6, we'll notice that we've got a really good condition, yet again aggressive again. So we've got down the bottom the big exhaust pipe, the nice black diffuser style on the back, do have our reversing sensors as well as reversing camera hidden away up there, and a few FPV badges. Nice low spoiler on this one. Just open the tailgate, hey, floor mats, look at that. We'll move them out of the way so you can see in the boot there, brilliant condition, no signs of wear at all on the scuff plates here or anywhere around the boot, and a massive boot at that. We'll lift this little guy up and you'll see we have a full-size genuine spare mounted there as well. Yet again, Dunlop SP Sport Max tyre and an unmarked alloy wheel there. Pop them down, pop these in as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 FPV floor mats there as well. Really good to see that. Coming around to the passenger side of the vehicle, this is the side where you commonly see damage if there was to be any, and presents really well. No signs of any damage on the rear quarters or anything like that. No signs of any sort of play marks in the guards there that we can spot, and we're pretty picky on that with these cars when we bring them into stock. Great condition Dunlop SP Sport Max tyre on the rear of this vehicle. We do have the tiniest of tiny bits of gutter rash here. Looks like it's really only affected the paint, but I like to be brutal on these videos and just point that out. Coming along the side of the car, no signs of any dents, necks, scratches, anything like that on the doors. Even in the door cups, there's no signs of sort of fingernail marks at all. And I'm being brutal, I can't find a single thing on the paintwork of this vehicle coming down the side. To the last of the wheels, no signs of any scratches or nicks here. Yet again, the Brembo caliper in really good condition there. No signs of any wear at all on that. Great condition brake rotors as well, and wrapped in Dunlop SP Sport Max tyres as you'd expect. So the whole way around this vehicle, really impressive on the condition. Around to the front of the F6, and the real reason you're here, we'll just open the bonnet on this one. Opens nice and easy, gas struts take it out of our way. Just look at that, the blue rocker cover of the FPV. You are looking at 310 kilowatts of power, 565 newton meters of torque. And yes, it has fuel economy too, at around 11.2 litres on the average cycle as well. Alright, inside the F6 now, and just a cool place to be. We'll start with one of the coolest features. Got the key, put it on ignition, put your foot on the brake, engine start, even red, I like that. Fire that, engine breathes to life, nice. We'll get to that in a minute. But steering wheel, brilliant condition, no signs of wear at all. Perforated leather, black stitching, nice silver buttons in the update models. They do have cruise control on this side as well as the voice control button. On this side we have our audio control as well as Bluetooth phone. Left side we have our wiper controls. Right side we have our headlights, of course. They are automatic, so set them to automatic. Do remember in the rain though to turn your headlights on. You also have front fog lamp there as well as your indicators on this side. Into the dashboard now, really easy to read, nice blue illumination. Car currently showing just under 23,000 kilometres. You get your tacho, your speedo, fuel range, digital speedo, which is nice, boost gauge there, as well as the oil temperature gauges as well. This vehicle, we do have 2 FPV flip keys for it as well. On this side we have power windows as well as our window lock button there. Nice carbon fibre trim, no signs of wear at all on the door trim. Crossing into the centre, we've got our, it's just telling me I need to put fuel in the car. We've got our central screen here showing pretty much everything you need. You've got your audio there, you've got your dual zone climate controls there as well. Coming down here, we've got buttons for all of the stuff up there in the touch screen. You've got your dual zone climate control as well, where you want the air. You've also got radio controls down here if you're more a button person. Door locks if you're driving through a bad suburb. Traction control. Now with this car, probably recommend leaving that on, to be honest. Interior light there. A little FPV panel. Most of the cars have a little, I think, tissue holder or something there. Got our build number 834, as well as our start button. Down here we've got a deep little bin to store all sorts of things in. 12-volt socket to charge your phone. 6-speed automatic transmission in this car. Really, really easy to use. Clicking into reverse, you get a really good reversing camera. It shows up there as well. And if I remember correctly, you can hit the sonar button. It gives you the distance lines as well, but probably generally going to be using the camera, to be honest. D for drive. Sports mode if you're feeling a bit sporty, and then you've got full manual if you want to be Schumacher. Pop it into park, because my camera doesn't like it when I roam off during these videos. Leather wrapped handbrake. Here, no signs of wear at all on the silver trims of this vehicle. 2 cup holders, leather wrapped center console, white stitching of course. In there, got a little phone holder, auxiliary and USB input for the phone as well. Going around the interior now, the seats in this car so comfortable. Really like the trim, multiple trim. We've got black leather, white stitching, a little bit of micro suede, and then we've got the textured center there. And if you can just see it, we've got our F6 embroidered in the seat as well. Really good headrest as well, leans forward so you actually use it. Carpets on this car, as you saw, there is floor mats in the rear, but the carpets present really, really well. Good little carbon fibre style trims throughout the interior, no signs of wear there at all. Into the rear, great condition here, rear air vents for the rear seat passengers. You'll see the rear seats very similar. They sort of look like 2 bucket seats, but you do have 3 seats back here. Leather with the micro suede, white stitching, F6 embroidered up there as well. And the leather in this car presents absolutely spot on. Rear seat, you do have the 3 child seat anchor points if you want to take the little one along for the journey. And the roof lining in this car presents spot on as well. No signs of finger marks or scratches or anything like that in this vehicle. While you're on the way back, I'm going to jump into the service books. Before I do though, we do have all the original books, and we do have the little FPV leather wrapped binder in here as well as R1. So let's pop that on the seat and we'll have a little look at the service guide. Now, into this, there we are. We've got the initial 3000 inspection done, a sign of a good owner that does that. Going across, we've got the 15. Now in the Fords, it's every second page you do. So the 15, next due at 30. The customer's done it at 22, next due at 33. And then obviously we've got another one here, which is a little bit out of order. Don't know how that happened. So we've gone 10, 18, 22, and the car's just under 23,000 as it sits right now. So full service history on this vehicle as well. Thank you for watching this video walk around tour of our 2014 FPV F6. As you've seen, stunning condition on the outside. The same can be said about the inside. The same can be said about the performance of this vehicle and the service history. It's ticking all the boxes. Come on down, have a drive, have the time of your life, but be very quick. Give us a call, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.